All right, folks. Welcome to the official first run in New Energy RP and 5M on GTA 5. After 3 hours of a stream last night that I ended up deleting. You notice up top there it shows the one Virginian. I was actually showing my real name in real life for some reason from where I registered with either 5M or when Rockstar confirmed me when I did the 5M. I remember it asking for it in a certain field. It asked for your real name in life, but I would never have thought that a game would put that in the game. So I had streamed for 3 hours, and when I went to review the stream, I noticed that. Now I hadn't even published it, but there were a couple people that watched it. But anyway, I was like, "Holy!" So that was one thing. Then the other thing was I had no audio on the stream for 3 hours. Neither Discord nor the game audio was coming through, and everything. I've been streaming for a year and a half on other games, so I was like, what happened? Ended up there was a Windows update the other day. It changed the default audio, although it works on Windows. Like, I can watch YouTube videos and I can hear my game. I didn't realize that it wasn't the right setting on Streamlabs, so that's all fixed. So again, welcome to the first official run, since this one hopefully will make the cut onto the interwebs. Name is just a parody. His name is Wyatt P. Burns. But I'll give the backstory on him eventually once I start his own folder, if you will, to separate the characters. I have 3 characters I registered with. This guy's an older criminal from Virginia. There's a young hillbilly from Kentucky that's also criminal, and then there's a fella from Mississippi that's my lawman. But haven't played with either of the other characters. I'm still fresh in here on this. How bad are we looking in the front? Not as bad as it was. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Don't make me use them to run you over. What about the rest of the truck? You just like the wheels? Where in the China did you get your license? Oops. I'm blaming. Where in the China did you get your license from? Yeah, boy. It'll buff out. I'm pretty sure it'll buff out. As well that. I don't know about the gate. Whoa, man, what is going on with that controller? Whoa. 3 racks is pretty royal. Shortcut. This one. Yeah. Come on, girl. You can do it. Oops. Alright. Hang on there, darling. I got you. I thought there was a flip. Oh, wait a minute. It's Becky. Yeah. Vehicle. Flip vehicle. Hungry. Him in real life, too. Minor setback, minor setback. No more shortcuts. And back to the grind here. Somebody else came along. start down here and go the opposite direction from him. I don't know if he has itchy eyes too. I don't want to interfere. Oh, what in the world? I won't accidentally start no fights, Wyatt. My character's like, accidentally. Accidentally on purpose. I'm not in no hurry. You run around like a madman. How's it going? And thus is the RP life for a little bit. Slaving in the mines. Fishing. Catching fish too. Illicit fish. Or illegal endangered fish something. Anyway, that fish market pays pretty good too, but you need a fast boat. I was doing it with my friend, but I had to go run a route yesterday, so, and he had to go do something else, so we never got a chance to fish yesterday. But either way, that stream didn't make the cut anyway because there was no audio, so none of that matters. But we will do some of that too. You can fish from the pier. I did some last night as well. I mean, I got helped out, so I got this laser mining thing. That's the best thing I think that you can use. You have like a pickaxe, drill with I guess a diamond bit or something, and then this. And this is probably of the three, I would think the best. Hold on, let's eat something. monkey. I was a grown boy for the past 55 years. Good to go now. We're gonna go until it says that I'm too heavy and gotta put stuff in a bag. Then I'll probably make just a few more runs after that, you know, to add to it, and then we'll go wash them and do what all we gotta do. I showed all that on the stream last night, but no sound. It was Helen Kellered. I wonder if what he's doing with that first makes you yield more stone and he's figured out something. I don't know. We'll try it some other time. Grind, grind, grind. It gave me kidnap player as he ran by. Wow. He ran through that little blue circle. He ain't trying to kidnap or rob anybody. He's just a working man like me. Working that grind. Blasting him through the rock with a laser. Just asking. And I'm pretty sure, well, I know it is. I did a test run on the audio, but I can see on Streamlabs that the little sound meters are picking up everything too, so we definitely got it this time. And my real name's not broadcasted out there for the world. I think we're finally getting somewhere. Total noob to, well, GTA5, to be honest with you. I ain't played that long. I've had it less than a year and I only played a month or so. I'm not very far in progression at all. Totally new to modded communities and the RP side of it. I know how to cut up and have fun, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna make it work out. Welcome to whoever joined. Down here slaving my life away, grinding. We're gonna make it worthwhile though. I did all this on a stream last night, but it had no audio. I had to delete it. 3 hours worth of content. That's all fixed now. Anyway, just demonstrating. I think this is the best mining tool, is the laser. You can just run down this line at the mine here and get a good bag full of stones, and then go wash them. Then go to the forge or the foundry and cut gems and smelt silver and gold into ingots and then cut them into rings because that pays the best. Like a lot of people take the gems and the gold and silver and cut necklaces and bracelets and stuff like that, but you don't get paid as much. My buddy showed me that if you just sell the gems as cut gems and sell the gold and silver as cut rings, you get a lot more money. So keep it separate. Feeling more relaxed. Oh yes, I'm so relaxed that I'm slaving my life away. That's my truck over there. Ain't she party? The beast. Fully maxed out. I've got it to 143, which is pretty daggone good for that thing. And it handles pretty well for what it is. You wouldn't, if you know when to let off and brake before the curves, you can drift that thing around the curve 90 degrees, no problem. Doesn't mean I do it right every time, but I've done it right enough to know that you can. Working in the coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in the coal mine, hoop, banana. Gotta do something, bro.
This is rock, bro.
Hey, yeah, well, they didn't have her working in the rock mine, so.
16 tons. Well, no, you get.
There you go. Good job.
You're in debt. I got you, brother. I got you.
I'm itchy eyeing, just in fairness to let you know.
I don't know what that means, but.
Live.
No.
Yeah, it's all good.
No, so I gotta be good.
Maybe I used the wrong terminology. I thought that was one of them. They said to say itchy eyes or something like that. But anyway, we'll figure all that lingo out too. I think that's a pretty generic term across the board, the stuff that they use. But I'm still, like I said, I'm new to all this, so I'm learning all that lingo. Like when they said there was an impending tsunami, I thought like there was really a tsunami in the game coming. There is a storm that comes, but that's when they're gonna reset everything. They give you a fair warning to hop out. So I'm learning all this, and hopefully this will help somebody else learn all of it pre-entry. They'll know what they're talking about and getting into. Man, I can't believe we haven't gotten heavy yet. We gotta be getting close. I'll look in a second after we do this last one. And I said I was gonna check and never did. I'm in that groove. I'm in that work groove. Well, good worker be. Oh yeah, we're getting close. I'd like to get one bag maxed out. So I guess that's what we should do. We'll finish this line, set up a duffel bag, and move everything into it and just go by the bag weight instead of my carry weight. Nice modest dually. Or is it? No, it's not a dually. Oh yeah, it is. It's got small fenders for a dually. These dualies make my hips look big. Why do I smell a cigarette? I ain't smoked a cigarette in a year. Must be something in the wood stove. That's weird. It's funny, I vape, and I got a vape in the game also just to emulate. Haven't partaken of any alcohol or drugs. Wyatt's an old war veteran. He keeps his mind sharp. Alright, so let's use this. Okay, wow. So we got a ways. We're a third of the way there. Stone Woo. Stone Woo. That's weird because I thought it separated the gold and iron ore out and the rubies and stuff. I don't know why we're not getting it. Maybe that's when I wash them. Yeah, that's when it is. That's right. Oh. Maybe I should get that one too. one. You dirty, cheap heifers. Can't believe there's nothing else, just this one line of rock. Guess they've already stripped everything else up top on the way down. And it kind of looks like we're undercutting this whole road up there. One of those big Tonka trucks gonna be driving this whole thing, gonna give way onto us, of course. Down here working our little lives away. Are you using a drill first and then hitting it with the laser?
No, just straight laser.
Oh, because it was making like a thump, thump, and then your laser sound for me. Weird. I know y'all hear that. I think he is. See, mine doesn't thump before. It's just beep, 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 beep. He don't want to give that trade secret up. We're going to try it sometime, though. I'll get a drill. You too, man. I don't hear that thump first on ours. Something's happening. Stay out the way. Okay. I figured get a bag of stone like this a day. And if the friend with the boat is on, get a bag of fish a day. And I'll be caught up with what I owe him and putting good money in my pocket at the same time. If we get a whole bag worth of stuff, I could easily get, like the first time I did it, I got 107,000. So yesterday, just on the test stream with no sound, I got, I think, 50,000 or 48, something like that. And I only went back and forth like maybe 14, 15 times. Just depends on what you pull out of here. We'll run a little bit now. I ain't worried about doing that in front of people though. Look, I ain't in no hurry. Just relax. Is what it is. Probably not close enough to the other one. We'll see. Oh, I gotta remember to keep my silver, not turn it to ingots. Because later I was told you need it for making weapons. Yeah, I think it needs to be in the form we get it here after washing it. That is. Oh shoot, I need to close my stove door. Hold on. I forgot I left that prop. I'm burn my wood up. Supposed to warm up outside real good today. That's good. I hope the rest of the ice on the side of this mountain goes away. My driveway is treacherous. And I'm not kidding. Well, once you get to the bottom of my driveway, getting out of here in places is treacherous too. It only gets the first morning sun when it's still like 7 degrees. Then the sun goes behind the mountain the rest of the day. So even if it gets, 45 degrees, that's shaded and it'll soften, but then it'll refreeze overnight. Oh my God, it's glare ice. I saw 2 ding dongs on, dirt bikes, 2-wheel motorcycles, trying to go up through there. Oh man, they were having the worst. I was like, why would you even try to go somewhere on that in ice? I'd rather have 4 wheels under me than 2. That's how you break a leg. Or worse. Really didn't want to subject the stream to this much kind of grind, but I mean, this is what we kind of got to do. I got invited to a gang yesterday. My buddy that helped me out getting started, I think he joined them. And I might. They were actually really cool people. I'm just, like I said, I'm kind of new, learning the ropes, trying to grind stuff out, get some stuff for myself, and, meet people. Then we'll decide if and who and when and where and all that fun stuff. I kind of like being independent too. There's another friend of his, he streams as well. It's called Leets Gaming. There you go, free shout out. He's pretty cool, but he's running independent or solo also, so I know it can be done. I think they kind of encourage you to join a gang, but they also say you can be just a regular civilian. And like a gun for hire, basically, is what I want to be. I'm not tied to anybody, but I like getting paid. And I'm a good help. And I'm a combat veteran. We can get it done. Good stuff. Coffee belch on an empty belly. Ah, this mouse. Very annoying. 86,000 DPI, but gets all stuttery and hung up till you pick it up, set it back down, and then all of a sudden it works super fast and fine again. I don't know what's up with that. Annoying though. Couldn't hear it because there's no sound, but on stream last night I threatened to smash it in a million pieces and send it back to Amazon and be like, that's how it came. Replace it. Piece of crap. I'm joking, of course. I actually deliver for Amazon, and I know how much people do abuse the A to Z system. It's ridiculous. And as a delivery person, they don't understand when you're like, I didn't get my package, because you know Amazon will give you another free one. You're actually affecting me. But I take pictures of every single delivery, and usually with the house number in the background to prove I was where I was supposed to be, even though their app tracks that. But anyway, full coverage. That's protected me many a times when people were like, they didn't get the package. Amazon just immediately dings you in your rating until you challenge it. And then when like I said, I got proof. So it's like, they always have to revert, be like, nah, okay. Well, we replaced it for them, but we're not going to affect your metrics with it. So I was for sure joking about the mouse. Don't be that kind of person. Eventually they catch on. When I worked in the warehouse before doing deliveries, I saw where they had people in that area that just kept doing that. And there's one lady with her medicine. It's like, you should know that's going to get investigated. Come to find out, she was getting double, paying for one and getting them to replace it because saying she didn't get it. And they actually banned her from owning an account on, purchasing on Amazon ever again. So she probably got legal stuff against her too, I'm sure, but I never heard about that. I just, from the Amazon side of things, they will ban you. You will get caught eventually. Just kind of being a garbage human being anyway. So dishonest and thievery, quite frankly. Nobody likes liars and thieves. I'm still singing, working in a coal mine, blowing down. I don't care what he said about 16 times. It's in it being right. You shut up. You shut up. Feeling more relaxed. Yeah, I noticed that in this slow canter there. Yeah, doo-doo-doo-doo. time. You love me one time, not 2 times though. You don't love both my stones? Yeah, baby girl. Good girl. Alright, give me just a second. I'm gonna start another coffee while this is doing this last thing. Daydreaming for a second as they say. Alright, that's brewing. I need to drain the other two I already drank. By the time I do that, it'll be done. Be right back. Ha! I was still faster than the Keurig, but it's about done. Been long enough. We can just start over back down here. Oh, we're up here. Never mind. Alright, grabbing that. coffeeed up again. Drained of the previous. Ready to get back to grinding this. Local, I think Mennonite, I guess they are, or Amish something store. They get palletized stuff that's close to being out of date, but not. And they got Black Rifle Coffee Company brand K-Cups. Like 12 packs for $1.99. That stuff in the grocery store, that brand, is $10.99 to $13.99 depending on which store you go to. But yeah, $1.99 for 12. Same with their food, man. They get, like, they had Jimmy Dean. They haven't had them in a while, but for a couple months there, I was eating a Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwich for breakfast from the air fryer, and it was better than any fast food one biscuit you could get anywhere. I'm telling you. And they were 99 cents a piece. I was, buying a 30-pack of them. Oops. Anyway, I hope they get those back in soon too. But they get those kind of deals on stuff, and Lord have mercy, man. It's about the only way I've been able to afford to eat for the past 4 years in this economy. Hopefully things are going to turn around. I saw people complaining, well, I thought Trump was going to fix everything, gas prices went back up a little bit. First of all, he's been in office for 5 days. Joe Biden took 4 years to ruin that with his Bidenomics. I ain't gonna dwell on this too long. We're just talking about how bad and how hard it's been to eat for most people the past few years. Especially if you're, single like me or like a single parent that's trying to feed kids on one income. Not easy. Hopefully things are gonna turn around now. They're already in 5-6 days now. Huge strides. huge strides. But yeah, I'm glad to have a store like that, because if it was just the regular, brand chain grocery stores, I've been eating pretty bad for the past few years. Thankful, and thank you God, for providing, and also, but thankful to have that kind of resource near me. There's another one the other direction, even closer. I've never shopped there, but I've heard they've got really good deals on like bulk meat. So I might go check them out this week sometime. The only thing my buddy said was, just don't get sandwiches from there. He said, we went there and their deli, he said, they're expensive and they don't give you very much meat on the sandwich. I was like, oh, all right. I'll keep that in mind. Wasn't planning on going there for lunch. If I'm going shopping there, it's for groceries, not for lunch. But I will keep that in mind. About halfway to where we were. Remember, that'll be 2/3 of a bag. Tag done. Well, I don't know. Maybe it'll end up being more, because you don't get the same thing every time, so might end up with more heavy stuff like gold and silver ore to where it won't take as much. But, realistically, I'm just expecting to be grinding for a bit. Like I said, I'd like to get one bag, that's full in weight, and then go wash the stones and cut them and cut the rings and all that stuff, and then go sell it, just to demonstrate. that you could spend a day or two in here and actually get somewhere in this game if you have the right stuff. There's nothing in here is cheap. It's ridiculous. It's like Call of the Wild, the Hunter, where, you know, for 10 bullets, it's $980. It's like, huh? Where in the world are you shopping, man? I'll get on cheaperthandirt.com or somewhere like that. Ammo USA. I don't even know if that's a real site. Cheaper Than Dirt is. But sounded good. Ammo USA probably is. I'm sure I've heard that somewhere. $980 for 10 bullets. Everybody knows rifle round, you know, cartridges come in 20 packs anyway, not 10. They're only like $30-some last time I bought some for my 308. Hunting loads, that is. $26 to $33, you know, depending on where you get them. They used to be like 12 to 16 back in the day. Yeah, I'm old. Less than $1 a round for 20. Now you're paying just over $1 a round, but either way, it don't cost no $980 for 10 like in that game. But that game and this game, yeah, they're grifters on everything. You're gonna be grinding something, whether it's, you know, boosting cars, which I might eventually get to doing if I get with a gang, if that's what we're doing. But, you know, doing this, I'm keeping my nose clean and, you know, not casting light on myself or attention. Same with the fishing, unless you get caught by a game warden out there. But my buddy's got the fastest boat in the game, and theirs can't even. It only wishes it. The helicopter can't even, I don't think. He might keep visual on you till you park, but he ain't gonna run with you. Forget what he said that boat does, like 212 or something. I forget. It's the biggest, fastest. Well, not the biggest. The biggest is the tugboat, but the biggest speedboat and fastest that you can get. He likes bragging about that too. I hope that's you watching. Look, I come in this game. He's like, I'm gonna help you out, man. I'll get you your first car. And I was like, nah, man, I don't want to be like that. I want to earn, you know, I want to earn my keep here. He's like, no, man, I'll help you. So he's like, what do you want? And I showed him what I want, and he's like, man, that's a little expensive. So I looked at something else, and he was like, well, what about this one? And then it ended up, I didn't even say anything, but it was more than the one I looked at by $40,000. And by the time he upgraded it fully, it was super expensive. And I was like, you sure, man? He's like, yeah, man, yeah, I got like, you know, $2.7 million, blah, blah, blah. So he helps me, and then all of a sudden, he's like, well, I'm going to get you set up in trucking too, so you're making money. So he gives me the money. That was a lot, though, $850,000 or something for the 5 trucks that just, you know, I don't have to do anything. They're driving right now. It'll flash up on my screen probably soon that they've all 5 just completed their next route, and that's usually like $1,500 to $2,000 each. So, but then all of a sudden, I owe him because it was 1.25 million is what he spent. I was like, oh, I see how this is. And every single person that we have met in this game, yeah, I helped my buddy out. I spent 1.2 million on him. It's actually 1.25. I know what it was. Anyway, he's like, yeah, I got him working it off. He's gonna pay me back or something like that. I'm like, oh, okay. Every single person we meet, you can't help but do that. But that's what I'm doing. I'm in here grinding because you're right. I'm gonna pay you back. Then I don't know you anything. I don't want to hear it. I did appreciate the help. Man, I told him that. But I like how the conditions just changed. Where from I'm helping you out, you know, to get started. So now you owe me. It's all good. Ain't mad. but can't help but notice and call it out. You'll see on stream every time we go meet somebody. You'll hear it. Yeah, I helped my buddy out. Gave him 1.2 million. Got his working his ass off to pay it back. We'll say I accidentally karate chopped him from the back of the neck when he was talking yesterday. Knocked him on his back. Oops, sorry, man. Didn't mean to hit that. I really didn't, though, but the timing of it, it was like karma. Inside, I was like, yeah. Talking that shit. Boy, my two dogs sure got it made. Over there on my bed, both of them laying all over each other sleeping. All nice and cozy and warm, snuggling. I know this has got to be boring on stream because I'm bored, but it needs to be done. I just told you why. I need money myself too, though. There are day cycles, like, I don't even know what it is in real time, but I notice it keeps deducting from my rent for the apartment. It's like, holy crap, it's been a day? But even here, you notice it's been night and day at least 3 times now. Maybe 4. I'm put almost a week worth of work in. If it's 4. One more day. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. I wonder if they have the wildlife in here, because I have not seen deer, coyote, the mountain lions, anything to be a... I think I saw a cat in the city when I first came in. Oops. Did that not do it? But like in other content creators' channels, I've watched them get attacked by stuff. I haven't seen animals out here in the desert like you normally do. They are kind of pointless, and they probably cause lag with everything else, and maybe they removed them, I don't know. Just an observation that I hadn't seen anything like that. I say that now, I'm gonna get mauled by something just because. I'd laugh too, don't worry. And these one time, that's dirty. Should at least give me 2 with a laser. I wonder what it's like with a pickaxe doing all that busting, and then you get one time, you're like, you know what? They ain't worth it. Breaking my back. Yeah, that's a light. Excuse me, sir, can I get a light? Times 2. One time. You dirty, dirty heifers. What's that got to do with you, little boy? I say, you dirty, dirty heifers, and my little male pit bull puppy just woke up and looked at me like, what? You're not a heifer, first of all. You're still a bull, because I haven't made you a steer yet. I haven't decided if we're going to do that for a while. The boy got some good genes, man. I hate to not keep him intact at least for a year or two, in case we meet somebody. The blue brindle, he has green eyes. Well, his mama, I met the guy that I got him from, the mom and dad also. You can tell they're very good lines. Anyway, he is a beautiful little dog. Everybody that's seen him is like, oh my God. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I know. Trust me. I know. He's about precious as can be while he's little, but he's a bitey little monster right now, teething. Oh my God, them things are like needles. And he's got that strong pit bull jaw too. He gets it with the no bites get your toys, or no teethers, either one get your toy, and he will mostly. Sometimes he's just an ornery little poop egg. I tell him all the time, you're lucky to don't nobody love you like your daddy, because ain't nobody else gonna put up with getting bit like that. I'm surprised my 10-year-old female is. She's being actually a really good big sissy, if you will. She lets him know when it's enough, though. But that's the thing, is that little pit bull tenacity. The more you tell him no, the more he comes back even harder with, with the try hard. It's like, dude, she's gonna rip your face off if you don't quit. Just quit. Says the girl get nasty when she need to. She's a 10-year-old Staffordshire Bull Terrier, bully breed also. I think that's what his mama is staff bully, but his dad might be too. He's just a little tall for it, if that's what it is, but he is short for the standard, and oh my God, he's a freaking powerhouse of muscles. Uriah's already getting right daggone fit too. My boy got some big muscles on his front legs and hips so far. Well, when he puffs his little chest out too, it's funny. Try to look all tough to sissy. It's like she ain't buying it. If anything, she goes steal it from you and take it, sell it back to you down the road. Sissy girl don't play. Her name's Abby. For him, she's sissy girl. Man, the way he's sleeping, his body's faced one way and his head and neck are turned the other. That just makes my neck hurt looking at it. I know I would wake up with the worst crick in my neck if I did that. Ask me how I know. Or where you half roll over to correct something on them in the night and fall back asleep and your body's, lower half's twisted one way from the upper half and you wake up and you're like, oh my God. I'm 106. I can't move. That's the worst. Pinching your back end, neck, and shoulder. It's like, can't even brush your hair or teeth or wipe your butt. It's like, the things we take for granted. I know somebody in some country somewhere watching this is like, you wipe your butt. And going to hell in 3, 2, 1. See you there. Hopefully not. Blessings in the name of Jesus. I'd rather see you up top. We'll check weight when we get to the end of the line. Or maybe we'll get there before we get to the end of the line and we'll know. I'll have to put stuff in the bag. You can't carry any more of this item. Or whatever it said. Oh, we're already above what we had before. 10 or 15 more of these, or 20. Hopefully. But we are 2/3 there. A little over that, actually. Oh, hang on, I need to check for routes this afternoon. 20 minutes past when they should have posted. Are you kidding me? There's no route. Maybe they're just running behind. We'll check here again in a few. I see him at noon, but because of my status, I'm like one of their top drivers. I've been doing it for almost 2 years as a flex driver, 3.5 as a delivery person because I drove the vans for a year and a little over a year and a half. Anyway, because of my status, I get to see things like 15 minutes before everybody else. So 20 minutes ago at 12, they posted premiere, they normally would, and 5 minutes ago at 12:15, everybody else would have seen them, but they're not there. So either everybody sucked them up that fast, which I doubt, that rarely happens, or they're just running behind. I don't have to go do one today, but I like making money in real life too. And you don't do that sitting on your butt, making fake money in a game. Maybe if I was Twitch and YouTube famous, but that ain't real for me. In my whole life, I kind of like having a purpose when I wake up anyway. Careful, one of those right there. Oh my gosh. $12 times would be 144 if we averaged 12 like that each road. I thought we got about 20 each time. If they gave us 2 stones each time, we'd have that or more. At one time, stuff's baloney. Yeah, like that. Baloney. Bologna even. Wee. Like watching paint dry. Fun times, fun times. Just a working my life away now. What was that noise? Sound like something metal broke. I don't know if these things wear out. I wonder if they do. And I wonder how much they cost. Probably a lot. Or maybe you have to craft them. I don't know where he got them from. He had a bunch of them though. So that makes me think they probably do wear out. Or else he just made a bunch to sell. I don't know. Which is probably what it was. Yeah, averaging about 12. That's 25 on the second run. So about 14 times, be 160 something. But we might not need that much, to get the full bag. We'll see. As you saw, I got like 5 bags. Imagine if I was like, I'm staying till all 5 bags are. Yeah, bye, see you. I'd do that off stream. That's just entirely too much grinding. I feel like this is already too much, but it is what it is. This is our first run. This is what we gotta do. Not like we've been invited to go do anything fun yet anyway. And again, I'm not trying to draw attention to myself going and doing stupid stuff, so I like to build up and get powerful, defense things before I get in any kind of confrontation with anybody, let alone law. Was that somebody else? Or did it just double made the noise? That was weird. Maybe I double tapped it or something. In that rock. Should be around 36. Yes, sir. So we only got 11 that time. That's weird. Looks like I'm pointing at the other one. I mean, we're already maximizing time by standing where you can hit two from one spot instead of. I've watched when I first did it. Also, I was running up to each rock. It's like, yeah, you ain't gotta do that. All right, so that's 4. Oop, like that. I did not need to go that far. So much for maximizing time. Even those few extra steps is shorter time than what it would take if I was running up to each. I'm alright. That's funny now. I know my math was about right. I told that. Well, maybe not. Never mind. I told him I probably ran across there 40 times. 42 would be what we need to do total to get a full bag. Average. We'll say 42 minimum. That's 3 sets of 14 times across to get, 33, 66, 99 on the weight. Or you could just do 42 times and put the pile of stuff. Well, no, you won't, because you'll get heavy before you get a chance to get to 42. Unless you, well, I don't know. Maybe even if you're totally empty of everything else, you'd probably get heavy. I don't care enough to test the theory. I'm just doing the math on what I need to do each time. About 42 times across should get me a full bag. This is the end of number 6 of our last 14. Well, we're going to check at 10 and see what the weight is. That'll be 38. Times across, that is. Looks like I can almost do the third one from here, maybe. Nope. That's alright. Stick to 2 at a time. Yeah, there's my 5 drivers. Just did their routes. Nice. Alright, that's the end of 7. A little bit far, I think. number 9. 9. Number 9. I forget what that's from. I think an old song or something. Maybe the Beatles. On the White Album or something weird like that. Or Pink Floyd. I'm like the U.S. mail, baby. Rain, snow, sleet, or hail. Nothing can stop this Manning mail. Except a good-looking female. Too far. And number 10, finally. See where we're at with weight and count. Might need to go to 12 at least. Or 130, yeah, we need to go a little more. this will be 12. Might need to do 13 or 14 like I originally said, 3 sets of 14. The math don't lie. If they give you like 20 stones per time, it wouldn't be near as much. You'd be cutting two-thirds of that 12 of each run off. Getting that extra 8. I figured the more you did it, like the more your skills would improve. I don't know if that works like that or not. I thought that's how it was. Because something about level 5 fishing. I guess you do that by fishing. Figured there'd be something with mining like that too. I don't know. One time. That's why. Stingy bastards. Good thing I got 4-wheel drive. It'll be a mud bog down here. Already is under my feet. I mean, we should have been at 132 on that 10th time, and 12th time, and we weren't. We were at 130. Oh, here comes somebody else. We're just about done anyway. This is 13. We'll go ahead and just do the 14. Well, we'll check after this on the weight and count, because I don't want to go overweight where I got stones on me still. I want them in a bag. But I think the math's going to be about right. It's going to take 14. We'll see. Hello. Big booty Judy over there. Look somewhere else. Don't be a creep. I didn't make your butt. You did. I told you that what would distract me. And there it came along. Get thee behind me, Satan. So, oh, we did get away with just 13. This should put us at pretty much at weight. We'll just rock it like this. We're heavy on ourselves, though. Is Boogie on already? Oh, no. Oh, you big dummy. Did I do? Okay, there we go. That's the first headachy I've been. You know, if you'd stop doing this, I'd stop doing this. Headache. Whoa. He almost headached right into me. Head trauma. Don't need no head trauma drama. Whoa, babe. Good recovery. Should've just took that shortcut. I think this is where I parked last time. Oh no, we're not there yet. Never mind. That other little bridge. Although it says it's right there. I definitely don't want to do that. I think I'm going to go back on the other side of the goats where I was yesterday. Right over here. I'll lock her up. We found a little trench to go down right here. mean, I probably could have driven down here, but let's see, it's right there. Now we're gonna be doing this for a little bit because we got a lot of stone, but boy, is it gonna be worth it. Watch what it gives us. Oh, that wasn't that great. Dirty heifers. By the end, it will be. I see you out there. Oh yeah, look at that. What happened? Oh, I need to add them to a bag. Yep. Not that one. We'll use a different one. Oh, not that one. Haven't gotten any silver ore yet. Daggone this mouse, man. You're gonna send me into a tirade. Not necessary. Huh? I don't get it. Maybe I need to put... I don't get it. I don't know. It must have been stuck for a minute. I heard footsteps. Must be fish splashing kind of sound effect or something. Still don't see any silver ore. It's all more gold. Hello, buddy. What you doing over there? Snuggling with Sissy. Good boy. Oh, you so cute. Yeah, you so cute. Still sitting out there. Hopefully he's just fishing. I ain't got a lot of food left. What the frick? Am I full again? Oh my god, you stupid freaking mouse, man. What is going on? Oh, I think you just gotta look straight down or something. I like how they make it look like he's checking his six. Might have seen a silver ore that time. Not sure. Yep, that time there was for sure. Two boats now. Yep, you gotta be looking straight down. That's not good. Maybe it's that chick coming down to wash stones. Figured I better finish that statement. Did not sound good. Man, I've been at this 2 hours or a little over 2 hours, 2 hours and almost 4 minutes. But happy to be in the stream and it's working right. And everything seems to be sorted. I can't carry that. Oh, I need to stop. Stop. So what did it do with them? Whoa, why are we swimming? Because I can't carry that much. Nice try. Hiding that up there. Yeah, I hear a boat. Hope I didn't waste some of those. Like down into the water or something, although I think they'd let you see it and pick it up. I don't know that. Might have just lost them. How many of those stone have we even gone through? 100 or so. Wow. We're going to be filling several bags, I think. We're going to have to separate stuff. That's actually not a bad thing. A lot of ruby that time. Been getting a lot of sapphires, but not as many emerald as I normally do. I think I am going to bring my truck down here when we switch to the next stack of rocks in the other bag. start another bag. I don't even know why I have that, but okay. Two more things. I guess that's it. On those boats I keep hearing. Alright, let's think of a smarter way to do this. Oh, I've only got one more. Hold on, I've only got one more stone. In this stack. Then we've got two more stacks, of course. I'm going to try to stack smarter, not harder, in these bags. Okay. So, having said that, that being said, actually, the way to do that. filled everything. Oh yeah, put it away. Oh, that's the dude with the dually, I think, from earlier. Maybe not, but it kind of looks like it. Oh, hungry again? Oh, it's him. I'm like, how in the world? Whoa. Oh, there we go. I was saying, shame they don't show it. Was that the only vape juice I had? Yes. Wow. I vaped a whole bottle. I got nicotine poison. Alright. On to the next set of stones. How's it going, man?
Chilling, you know how it is.
Just slaving our lives away.
Yeah.
Oh, Bubba, you better eat some. I don't know what those two cats in the speedboats out there are doing. They were hovering at the mouth of the creek. I was like, oh Lord, thought I was gonna get robbed or something.
They're probably fishing.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, they try to do anything crazy. I got something to handle it.
Roger that. I'm just starting out fresh in the city. I don't have anything yet but my fists.
Oh, that's good. Hell yeah. You found a good way to start.
Yeah, I had a little help. That's why I'm grinding the pay stuff back.
Oh yeah. You already part of group and stuff? You're
No,
crime.
I was invited to one yesterday, but until I get used to everything, I want to just stay independent. I feel like I'd be more of a hindrance than a help.
That's fair.
I'm actually like only a month and a half into GTA before going into online and RP, so I'm new to that too.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So you're like fresh, fresh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Looks like the tide went out.
What you mean?
You part of a group?
Yeah.
What are y'all called?
Novak.
Roger that.
Russian mafia slash gang type thing.
Cool, cool.
Yeah. Obviously, not all of us are Russian.
Yeah, I didn't think your dialect sounded it.
No, no.
Oh, wrong
They're just
one.
picking me up because I kept making them giggle.
Shh. Hey, quiet. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. My old dog was fussing at the puppy about something.
Oh, you're good. Nah, I made them. Just kept making them giggle, so they just were like, "You're good enough American." And then here I am.
Roger that. Alright, so if this works like I think it's gonna. Yes. Okay. I know I've only got. Alright, so I don't have enough for that yet. Or that. Or those. I do there though.
Got so many fucking stones to do, dude.
Yeah, you may as well say I rented a floor grinder too. What just happened? Oh,
Running a floor grinder.
I was just making a pun that I did some grinding, like commercial style.
Right. I get you. Yeah, I did 2,000 stones.
Oh, that's a lot more than me. I'm around 500 or so.
Yeah. So like, if you do 1,000, it's like 800,000. So looking at 1.6 mil.
Nice. That's good to know. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So like, just keep it in mind, like every thousand is around 800,000 because there's gonna be give or take based on like sometimes you can get extra from your stone, sometimes you don't.
Oh, it's too heavy. This is what I was worried about.
Did they tell you the best way to get money back when you go to sell?
I'm not sure.
So like when you go to the smelter, you smelt all your gold, you smelt all your silver, then you cut all your gems, and then you just make gold and silver rings,
Yep,
and you
that's
don't.
exactly what he told me.
Yeah. And you don't add the gems to the rings.
Right, and just keep them as cut gems. That's what he told me to. All right,
Yep. You make a hell of a lot more.
good to know. Appreciate it.
Yep.
All right, so let's take this one. No, it's this one. Ah.
Might have to go get more. stones. Bring a full batch this time. I should have. I should have just switched everything while I was over there.
Roger that. That's what I'm working on now with the bags. All
Oh,
right.
I just went and got me a fucking mule.
Yeah, I need to do that. I'll have to do a lot more grinding to get there.
Nah, your 500 should give you plenty to get a good car and a mule.
500K?
Your 500 stones.
Oh, I
So that's
got
like
you.
that's 400k right there. 500 stones.
Yeah, I've got a vehicle fully maxed out up at the top of the hill, but I do need a mule.
Yeah, I saw that. Mules are 8k in storage too, so it's plenty.
You just get that at a regular dealership?
So you know where like trucking usually is?
Roger that. I got trucks running now.
Oh, you got trucking?
Yeah, he helped me with that too.
Okay. How much
Like
did
I
you pay
said, I
for
got
it?
a lot of grinding to pay back. I owe 1.25 mil.
Oh god damn. So like trucking, how what do you get from trucking? I haven't tried trucking. I just know where to get mules.
Right now, I have the 5 basic trucks, and like ever so often, it flashes on my screen. All 5 of them did their route, and it's between 1,400 and 2,000 each, so about 10K.
Oh, so it's like passive income.
Roger.
Okay. Beekeeping is passive income too, but you got to get like queen bees, and then you got to go buy beehives. But you can find queen bees by searching dumpsters.
Roger that. I was planning on trying that too, but that'll be down the road a little bit.
Yeah. And then if you're looking for like
Man,
illegal
you're
stuff for like
distracting me.
your illegal supplies to like do stuff, good ways to do it is dumpsters.
Oh, I thought I put those. I thought I just did this. Okay. Wait a minute. What? Oh, I see what I did wrong. I see the error of my ways. All right. So now I'll go back to this one. Pull these out. Whew, we are right at weight. Uncut diamond. We'll put the sapphires with the silver. Still thought there was another bag or something in it. Nope. Nope. Alright, so anyway. We'll make this. No, that's the wrong one. This bag. Daggone it. For diamonds and gold.
You said you got how much from doing that? The trucking?
Around 10K. Some of them are like 1479. Some of them are 1900. Each run.
Oh, okay. And there's like a run for every storm, or like run every so often.
Seems like about every 2 hours real time, which I don't know how much is game time. So probably once a day or twice a day of game time.
Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, that's probably something I'll invest in. Get some trucks out there.
Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, it's just like you said, passive income constantly coming in since they're constantly draining you for this, that, and the other.
I'll be right back.
Roger that. That didn't sound good. Didn't sound good at all. Alright, so. Ooh, this one. Uncut diamond. Wow. Man, that gold is shoo-wee. So we better do those in like 25 increments. Although it is what it is. I might just have to get more bags and separate, like 6 bags for the 6 things. Oh, I've got diamonds to put over there too. Gosh. Oh, I still got gold there. Which was this one? No. This one. No. This one. Let's try. Oh, now I gotta put stones back, dummy. Man, we are heavy though. Maybe I need to bring the truck down, put one of those bags in the glove box. It's probably what needs to happen there. Alright, so I think this is the glove box. Ah, that wasn't the right one. It would be this one. No. Boy, it ain't taking much weight off me, though. Even that. It's still the same. Keep that. Back at it.
Yup.
Just in full disclosure, I got a little bit of twitchy eyes today, so.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, you told me that earlier. Or was that mining?
Yeah, I thought that was the same truck.
Yeah, it's me. I just took a little break for a second. Had to take care of some business.
Yeah, this is my first twitchy eyes incident, if you will. So I'm sure for anybody watching, it's probably a little boring, but you know, it shows what has to be done. So.
Oh yeah. I usually like if I'm doing something like this, I'm not. I don't do it. Either that or I'll have like something else up while I'm doing it for them, like a smaller game that I can have it as a handheld. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I got a couple of those I should enable. I forgot about that.
Yeah, because then you can like I do like almost like a split screen type thing, and that's how I do it. So that way they can watch me do that while I'm ever so often coming over to this and washing another stone.
Roger that.
Keep life a little bit more interesting for them.
the bags were given to me. Do you get those at the hardware store? I take it.
Yeah, you go to the hardware store. So when you go there, it's kind of set up like a department store. If you look at the top of the store, it separates everything out. So it's if you want like more bags, you'd have to look at the clothing section of the department store. You know what I'm saying?
Roger that.
Yeah. It's got all sorts of stuff there though, like all sorts. Highly recommend getting a radio if you're wanting to join groups and do stuff. Radios, I mean, in general, are pretty good to have. Just so if you find like a little group you like to hang out with, even if
I
they're,
got one.
you know, not even if you're just doing like civvy stuff like this, you can sit and talk.
Yeah, he gave me a radio and I think it says random tablet or something like that.
Ooh, nice. Really hooked you up. Random tablets are good.
Yeah, so I've heard.
Yeah, they're really good.
Still working on the math. I'm separating everything out like gold ore into its own bag, and I'm figuring out like stacks of 25 or 30 or what it is to balance the weight out so it doesn't fill so quick.
So your gold and silver are always going to be heavier. Always.
Which makes sense.
Uh, yeah. Your gemstones are always going to be really light. Trying to think. Like let me pull up my emails. We have actually been working on a system where we can pretty much get the absolute averages for every 100 stones washed.
Yeah, that's the way my brain works too, is the math of it. So I know what I gotta have, what to separate it in, just to expedite things.
Oh yeah, we even have it down to like how many minutes it takes for everything. Like
Yep, that's
we
how
are
I'm wired.
yeah, very into the math of it. Like we have a guy who's like solely his favorite thing, and the number one thing he does for us is analytics. So he knows everything math wise to do. Like we are
Nice,
literally
nice.
legitimately doing calculus. So if you do 44 bags in a mule because it has 45 inventory slots, and then you fill all those bags up with stones, and then you fill all the uh, then you fill the rest of the weight that's available in the mule in that last slot of full of stones. That mule alone is worth, it was like 44 million is what we came up to.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Now, granted, that's 120,000 stones.
Right, serious grinding. Once I
Yeah,
get people
but
working for me, we'll talk for that.
yeah, but if you got a group of people, right, and you're working on your society fund, then like that is way easily achievable.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because you're what? So like with us, we have like 10. I think we have 12 people in our society. So 12 people, everybody goes every 2 hours. You get 1,000, like 2 hours. I think we mapped it out to is 1,000 stones. So you got 12 people times fucking 1,000, 12,000 stones every 2 hours. Knocks that number way down. Like you're still gonna take you pretty much all week. Uh, if you're doing like small amounts of time, like where you're only doing like it was like one session a day. It was very doable. Hold on, let me pull out my calculator. It would take you about a week and a half to do it, but it was doable.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, it took you a week and a half, and then you'd still have to like wash them and cut them and shit. But when you wash them, you're going to free up a lot of the weight, so your rocks get lighter after you wash them,
Right, right.
and then they get even lighter after you smelt and cut. So you could necessarily do it all with the same mule and get it done. It would take you about I'll say full 2 weeks to get it all done, because you can go and do 10 at a time, and when you make them into rings, you can do 30 at a time. So you can speed up that process. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it would take you about 2 weeks.
That's still not bad.
Yeah, 2 weeks, and you'd have 44 mil for your society. That's crazy. That's like next level. But as of right now, for every 100 stones washed, the average is about 20. Let's say in the 20s. Let's say about 20. You get about 20 gold. You get about 17 roughly silver. You get about 19, 18 diamonds. You don't have the actual averages averaged out, so I'm kind of like looking at all the information and averaging it quickly in my head. So it still might be a little off, but you're getting roughly what I'm saying.
Roger that. I figured that out because you get 1 time or 2 time stones, so it's a rough average anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, this is like if we just put the average together on it, we would know right away. Because we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we have 30 um 30 stacks of 100 stone counted out and mathed out exactly. So all we got to do is average those numbers and we'll know.
Roger that.
Like we even have it to where we know the exact average of how many stones are washed per stone washing. Like the amount of washes it takes for 100 stones, the whole nine. We we probably went a little overboard on the information that we really don't need, but nice to know.
Hey man, progression's progression, and the quickest way to it is the most efficient way. So that's good to know.
That's how we are. Me and my boy, I mean, I didn't even know him until I got here, but fucking, we're both new to our society. But like,
And it moved.
we are like, they're like loving us right now because we have pretty much mapped out the analytics to just about every job.
Nice.
So like, this is obviously the best. Fishing is another good one, but you gotta wait till you get to level 5 to really start getting money.
Like level 5 in the game or level 5 fishing?
Fishing. So there is no like, so for you yourself, you have no level, but in the certain categories, there's levels. Like, so one of the things we've tried just about everything. Cause like, there's sometimes you can go to like certain counties, and like for example, coffee will make the amount of time it takes for you to wash the stone faster, but it doesn't work here. So we were trying like
Must
everywhere.
be full.
We even looked for stuff to make you feel lucky, which would typically in other places like increase your chances of getting the rarities improved. We've done just about everything you can analytically to get it to where it's like perfect. We even got it to where like the exact standing locations. You can hit as many
Wow.
shadows with time to run around. Yeah, it's when I say that we kind of went overboard, we kind of went overboard last night. But to be fair, we were doing this. I think we ended up doing it for 12 hours. So we had nothing better to do but do math.
Roger that.
I wonder how much trucking can, like, how is there like a limit to trucks you can have under your name?
I'm not sure on that one. I know I have the 5. That might be the limit, I think he said.
Uh,
Don't quote me on it. I don't remember. That was a lot of information dumped that first night.
right, right. I'm gonna have to try that out. See if I can find a way to min-max it.
I thought I had some stone in here still. Maybe I did use them all. That's why I wasn't doing it anymore. There's a lot of diamonds. What happened? Oops. No, I think it's this one. Actually, I need. What is that? The fish? Yep. Where did it go and why can I not see it? Oh, there it is. Keeps making me move around for some reason.
You say what?
The spot to make it do it keeps making me move around ever so often.
You might be backing up out of the water, which, well, that's probably why. Because every time you do it, you gotta back up. Or you automatically back up every time you do it.
Ah, gotcha.
So you're probably backing out of the AO.
I'm closer than he is. Okay. I don't know. That's weird. Good thing I ain't gassy today. Remove 3. I am backing right towards him though. Must have moved on him too. I was trying to make it a little more appropriate on the posture. Maybe just like the view chat. Maybe I should hold the mic thing down and go. Clear him out. But come on, man. Come on, man. That won't necessary, man. You back up right as you start and as you finish. So you take 2 steps as you start and 2 steps as you finish. Whoa. Sound headaches. Oh, I might be out of. No, you ain't out of. Oh yeah, I am out of stone. Shoo. Way close on those. Oh, I do that. Oh. Hmm. I hung it. He just plunged knee deep. Boy, that took a chunk. 4 stones. I think that's the most I've seen yet. Maybe not. I've seen a lot more come out, so it probably took more and I just didn't notice. But 5. Cool. Chunking it on down. Yes, I'm hungry. I only got one more meal. May as well do it. Do. We are getting close to being done here, though, thankfully. And then we gotta go cut all this crap. Oh, that's him. How does date? Backed up again. Yep, there's 5. Yeah, my drivers, all 5, just posted again. 2050, 1488, 1657, and a couple more 1400 somethings. I think it's only been an hour or so ago that they did it too, so it's not. It's pretty frequent. Let's see, how many here left? 31. Yeah, we need to get rid of some of this silver ore. Oh, dirt. Oh, he must be done. Here, chopper. Almost done here. Got a pretty good haul too. I'm almost 100 of each, item. Milestone. Yes, finally. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, it's over there. 5. That's probably gonna put us right at weight. Yep. So you can carry 100 in each bag of those. Oh. Oh. That's exactly what I got is 5. Works out perfect. Exactly 50. Dadgummit. I don't have room for it. That's alright. Let's leave it as that. So this should be empty. Finally, I'm finished, man. I'm heading on over to the smelter. I appreciate all your help, man. It was nice to meet you. What's your name in the game, by the way?
My name's Cade, bro.
Cade. I'm Wyatt in the game, but the one Virginian in my twitchiness profile, if you will.
Right.
All right, brother. Well, you take care, man. Good talking again.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
All right. So now we got to bring up that, which is right there. Yo, stupid mouse. Ooh, there, Nelly. You gonna take that king ranch. Oh, queen ranch there. didn't see that tractor at first. I was looking at that car so hard. I'm not kidding. I was like not seeing that tractor at first. Whew, a little bit of headache. Shoo. Now this long, arduous process. The most I've done at a time, at one time anyway. Let's see. We gotta go in there and pull that stuff out. Not yet. This one first. Oh, you dummy. We'll just start with that. Alright, so they're 10 for 10. That's good. we'll get all this done and go sell this stuff, and then we'll go check out some of the other stuff he was talking about. We need to get some food and drink to replenish our stores because we are out of everything. So we'll do something a little more interesting. I will have done my grind for the day. I put in my time. Almost 3.5 hours into this. But should be a good chunk of cheese. I'm figuring between 250 and 400,000. I'm hoping, because I'm not turning the silver and just the gold and the gems. I'm not even turning the silver to ingots. I'm keeping it raw for making weapons later. If I need to get more bags, re-up on some other stuff, see about getting a weapons permit, possibly a first weapon or 3, 9. No, I know they ain't cheap. I'd be lucky to get one after buying the other stuff we need. I think the drill bit might be getting ready to break the way his animation was. Oh, great. You don't need to pull it all the way up in there. Bro, don't be messing with my truck. I'll kick you right in your balls. Almost done with these sapphires. think. Yep. Alright. So, step back from that. I think it's this one. Yep. You watching little brother. Good girl. Alright. Probably shouldn't say it, but I can't believe we haven't gone through a drill bit yet. That might be more when you're cutting the rings and stuff. I don't know. This will be 30 of the 90 something. But at least it does 10 at a time. Glad that dude told me all that back at the waterway there. I'll be able to go back and look at stream and remember, if you will, all that math. That will help. Yeah, we need to go get a mule. We've got lots of things to do. We'll go do that first after we're done selling everything. Now how? Okay, they despawned it. Good. Girl, you freaked me out. Hang on a second, y'all. I'm gonna let my dogs out real quick. Didn't know what was touching my shoulder. All right, come on. Go pop. You wanna go out for cookie? Come on. You got it? Oh, come on, boo boo. So cute. You ain't so cute, you riding your pussy. Come on. Go by. Come on. You go outside? You wanna go outside? Oh, you so rotten. I got you. Yeah, okay. While I'm up, let me check the wood in the stove. Probably needs a piece. Oh yeah. Needs a couple pieces. Be right back. And that burned quick. goofing off too much. Yeah, that escalated quickly. I had to cut another log round piece to split. You might even have heard the chainsaw, I don't know. I don't know if that mic would have picked that up or not out there. Yes, I said I'd feed you. Hang on. I got you, little buddies. Well, you are just rotten as can be. Yeah, you were rotten, baby. Stand by, I'm feeding these two so they'll let me have some peace for a while. I got you, friend. Hang on. You're so impatient. I know you're not going to starve to death that quick, trust me. You're not my first pup. None of the other ones starved to death. Not one, baby boy. Oh no. Hang on, boy. Good Lord, you are impatient. You need to quit. Better got this. I know how to do my job, punk. Oh, I know you just starving to death over there. They don't never feed the baby. Or the baby. Almost done, sis. I know brother's the one being impatient. Alright. Let me get rid of the trash. You can wait for just another second. God almighty, kid. Alright, I got you. There you go, Munchkin McGee. Poopy McGee. Good Lord, that kid is chomping it down. Back to the grind. I'm gonna finish the rubies here, and then I'm gonna cut this stream and pick up on the next one. We're at 3 hours and 46 minutes now, but and I need to run to the store at the end of my road and get me something. Take a little bit of a lull there. We'll get these done real quick first. That'll take us close to 4 hours. I don't think we'll be at 15 minutes. Because I think we're on like 60 or something of the 90 something now, so. Yep. Well, we're at 90 something. Good baby. So 96 at least, maybe 90. I think it was 97. Yeah. So we are done with those two. So we'll put them away. How is this one? Alright. Let me go over here. Put my truck away for now because I can get it back out at the same place across the street.
I like that truck.
Thank you. Like that old Super Bee too.
What truck is this?
Hang on a second. I forget what it's called.
This thing is like literally my dream truck.
Dang, I don't remember. Where does it show you that at?
Maybe if you do your F4 muscle. I don't know. But did you just get this at PDM?
I think that's where we got it was PDM. A buddy of mine got me set up yesterday. I'm fresh to the city and world here.
Oh, okay. Alright. Take it easy, man.
All right, you do the same. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, so we're going to do this. I thought it was right here. There we go. Store vehicle. All right, folks. Well, like I said, that's where we're going to call it for now. I do appreciate you joining. You did. If you did, we're right at 3 hours, 49 minutes. But hope to catch you on the next one. We're just getting started in our GTA RP world. So definitely hope to catch you on the next one. Probably going to be doing this for a little bit. But the Virginian out.